I said that you are Dr. Stoddard and also you have a law degree, but you got more than that. Can you go down the list of the different degrees that you have?
Yeah, sure. So, my first degree is a Bachelor of Science in Food Nutrition and Clinical Dietetics. I'm an HBCU graduate, Southern University, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I'm originally from Louisiana. My second degree is a Master's of Art in Management. And then I also have a Master's of Business Administration, an MBA. I have the Juris Doctorate, which is a law degree. And then I have a doctorate in education with an emphasis on leadership management.
Mm, okay. And your husband, Dr. Marcus Stoddard, with every great woman is a great man. Tell us about Dr. Marcus.
So Marcus is a nationally internationally known cardiologist. Does a ton of research. Matter of fact, my kids tend to follow this a lot more than I do because I know he just does a lot of research. He is like the fifth person cited in the United States in cardiology, which is a tremendous accomplishment to be cited by so many people based upon the research that he has done. So he is Johns Hopkins Medical School graduate, did his residency, internship, and fellowship at St. Louis University in St. Louis, and undergrad at Holy Cross. He is the only one of his siblings who went past high school. So for that's a great accomplishment when you don't have anybody that can be a role model or who can serve in that role to go on and accomplish what he has accomplished. It is very important that you have some type of supportive system to get you there. I knew I was going to go to college, even though we had no money, because my oldest sister had gone to college, and then we figured that hey, if she can do it, we can do it as well. So he is the youngest of his three of the three of them, and he went on to excel and has done extremely well. He is head of non-invasive cardiology at the University of Louisville. He's been chief of cardiology at the VA, and works at several other hospitals as well in a leadership capacity.
Wow. Okay. So, and it's so funny. I really had to I had to calm my ADHD to really interview. Number one, because I'm not the best interviewer. I just talk. I just like talking to people. And then two, because there's so many interesting things about you and your family that I was like, okay, let's take our time, boys. Let's not jump. Let's not jump into everything at once because your accomplishments sky high, your husband's accomplishments sky high but it's sky high on top of sky high because it's not like either one of you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
Oh,
Uh, you,
absolutely not.
right, right. You mentioned that your husband was the first one in his family to not go past or to go past high school, which I did not know that. And then also yourself. I remember my mother describing your childhood, and I remember her using the word sharecropping and a lot of siblings, but I don't want to tell the story wrong. But I just so you know, I told you your ears are got to be always be burning because I talk about you all the time. Tell us the whole story so that I can say it right next time.
So my parents were sharecroppers, which means my father, we worked the land. We didn't own the land, so you had to pay to use the land and then pay a portion also of whatever product you raised from the land. So we had very, very meager backgrounds. I can compare it to if you lived in the projects growing up, you were living way above our means. Um, you know, people have probably never heard of an outhouse. I'm very familiar with an outhouse. Uh, and, uh, very, very meager background. But one thing my mom always said is you can always do better. And so the lack of education that they had did not afford them the opportunity to make a good living.